Hey guys, I hope you are all staying very safe. I missed y'all so much. I've been thinking about y'all constantly. Know that you've always been on my mind. Please know that I am here for you if you need absolutely anything. Yesterday we did not have school, and today we are slowly transitioning back to in-person teaching and learning. So let's get started on today's heart meeting. So, guys, I want you to know that you are history in the making. This past week, we all experienced the winter storm, and it was a major winter and ice storm that has widespread impacts across the United States, northern Mexico, and some parts of Canada, and that was happening last week. Last week, we didn't have any classes because our school was closed due to the weather. Families started preparing for the storm by getting food, water, protective covering for like their plants, the pipes, and everything. Prets were brought inside to the homes, and we gathered materials like flashlights and candles and heaters because there was no electricity or water. The storm caused for really bad cold temperatures, and we even experienced snow. Maybe that was your very first time to ever see snow. So there may have been some good things. However, there could have been some bad things that happened as well. Because many folks experienced loss of power or lights, and there was like rolling blackouts, which means that sometimes your lights would come back on for a little bit and then it would go off, and it would go on and go off. So if you are one of those folks, I am so sorry. My heart was with you constantly. And again, many of you may have lost water because of the freezing temperatures. The storm caused many damages, and we are all working now to help things go back to normal again. I did lose power and I did lose water at my house, but thankfully, as you can see, my lights are back on and I do have water. I hope your lights and you have water again as well. Again, if you need anything, please reach out to me. I've missed y'all so much, and you were always in my thoughts and prayers. It was a crazy week last week, and if you ever need anything, I am definitely a person that you can talk to, and no, please talk to your parents as well. That's why they are there. So let's keep going through our morning meeting. So we are going to watch a video on feelings and emotions. So let's get started. I'm going to watch it with you guys.
Okay, today we are going to talk about feelings. So what does that mean?
Feelings are like emotions. How you feel? I feel like feelings could mean many different things to many different people. That's what I was going to say.
Feelings is like one of those words that you have to use the word to describe the word.
They tell us how our heart is responding and what we're thinking.
Little emojis popping everywhere, but they all have different expressions. Mad, sad, happy, tired, and sassy, excited.
That's me every day. So, hon, why is it important that we share our feelings?
So we can just spit the words out and forget about them.
To get it off our chest. That's a good reason.
So, Ellie, when is the time you remember talking to your mom about a big feeling?
Once before we were driving and I just had to spit the word out. I said I didn't like having a baby brother because I just wanted to be us and Dad.
You did say that.
Remember when you joined the church choir and you had your first performance and you were really nervous? You were scared. There's going to be people looking at me, but we did our little tricks. What techniques did we use?
You have to do this and tap each finger 5 times. Like thumb touch thumb, mommy finger touch mommy finger,
And what does that help with?
Calming yourself down.
Calming your body down, and that big feeling got a little bit smaller, right?
Yeah.
Well, I did acknowledge the fact that I too am a big sister, and I understand how you feel. That sometimes baby brother gets a lot of attention, and that makes you feel left out. And it's good to tell us when you're feeling like that, so we can make sure we're spending enough time with you, so you still know you're special to us, right? And I reminded you that you had 4 whole years with just mommy and daddy.
I know. I just wanted it to be 20.
There is a story I'd like to tell you. One day, I was walking out of school, and guess what I see in front of the school?
What?
A little cat. I was just so excited. That cat kept on following me. And I was then thinking, what should I do if I take it home? Maka and Didi, your grandma and grandpa, would be very upset.
Why?
Because they don't want kitty in the house. Your grandma is a very clean lady, right? I pick up the kitty, I take it home. Can you picture Maka's face? I told her, I will take care of it. I will give it a bath. And she said, you can have her outside, because she told me she didn't want a mess. That's fair, right? So I kept the kitty outside, and I gave her a little collar so that I may recognize her somewhere else in the town on the way to school. But I never saw her again. And that made me sad.
I want a cat. I want a cat. I want a cat.
Oh, geez, this is not good. I shouldn't have told you the story.
Okay, Jace, I'm going to have you ask your mom that question, okay?
I'm not going to peek. I'm going to sit quietly.
Okay. Who do you talk to when you want to share your feelings?
Sometimes I will talk to my sister, your auntie. I'll talk to my mom. First person I always talk to when I need to share my feelings is your dad.
Most of the time I talk to Daddy.
Daddy and Grandma, they're my go-tos.
I usually talk to Mommy. She is a very important person in my life that I trust, and I also will sometimes share my feelings with you guys.
But mostly to Mom.
Mostly to Mommy.
And then I have Miss Sunny that I always talk to, which is one of my best friends.
What about you guys when you're having a big feeling? Who do you talk to?
I talk to you and Mom or Ruby sometimes.
What about you, Ruby?
My friends.
Yeah? Is it helpful to talk to your friends?
Yeah, because they usually agree with me.
Yeah?
When is it hard to share your feelings?
If I did something on accident that wasn't so great.
Can you think of an example of that?
One time when I think I might have done something wrong.
And so it is hard to share your feelings with us. Why do you think that was?
Because they don't want to get in too much trouble.
If you can't express your feelings to me, what do you like to do?
I like to draw.
Do you like to draw? What do you usually draw pictures of?
My family.
Uh-huh.
Even my dog.
I'll write them in my feelings journal if nobody's available to talk to. It's so important that when you're having feelings, that you don't just keep them inside. That you need other people to help you kind of process them and figure out what's going on, who love you and know you and care about you. Yeah.
So when we're young, we sometimes have a special object or a stuffed animal that makes us feel safe. Can you talk about your special stuffed animal and why they're so special?
My stuffed animal is a duck named Clacky because it was my first stuffed animal that I ever got. It's very special to me. And I also have a dog named Bowsy.
And when you're having big feelings, do you ever give them a nice big
and I
squeeze?
squeeze them.
What about you, Asher?
So I have 7 special stuffed animals, and I'm only going to talk about one. His name is Granny. He's all green, and he's a dragon. He doesn't look like one,
Not anymore.
but he is. I got it when I was really young, and he makes me feel safe. I have a butterfly. Her name is Butter the Butterfly, and I have a pink teddy bear. Her name's Princess. Another teddy bear, he's brown. His name is Chocolatey Fluff.
Do you share your feelings with them?
Sometimes.
How does that make you feel when you can talk to your animal friends and share your feelings?
Makes me feel better.
So when you're in a situation that might be a little uncomfortable or make you nervous, it's helpful?
I hug him. What if you don't have him? If I didn't have him and I was afraid or scared, would you be there?
I would be there. And so would Mommy.
I would tell you guys, like, I'm feeling bad. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah. And you know what I would do? I would give you a hug. Sophia, I want you to play a game with your mom, okay? I want you to name an emotion, and then she has to make the face.
Sad.
Okay, you're too funny. You're too funny. Okay. Go ahead. Try again.
Sad. Happy. Happy like you got into your PhD program.
Oh gosh. Like happy's kind of like a big wide open feeling.
If I was happy, I would stand up and do a happy dance.
Do a happy dance.
Angry.
What does that look like? Are you really mad? Ooh, wow.
Nervous. Like maybe if we're in a line for the roller coaster.
Excited.
Oh
I know. Here we go again.
I got a tricky one. Mad mouth, but happy eyes at the same time.
Oh, I did it.
Really?
I don't know. Like this.
That kind of looks old man face. So emojis show different feelings, but what about you? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling amazed. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I love hearing your inner thoughts, so I'm having a lot of fun.
You're very caring. You have a big heart, and I want you to keep that heart. And I feel the love when I'm with you. So, thank you. Thank you. Hvala ti puno što si došla s mamom na show.
Volim te, mama.
Volim te, Sofija. Dođi, mama ljubi. Volim te.
Volim te, Dana.
I hope that you enjoyed that video. That was a very great video. It made me smile, it made me laugh. And I want you to know it's very important to talk about your feelings and emotions. Find someone that you are able to share those things with. Again, that could be a parent, it could be me. I would love to be that person for you guys. Maybe it's a friend, a stuffed animal, just someone who you can talk to about those feelings, especially something like happened last week. There are probably so many emotions and feelings that are going through your head. And so I would love to have the opportunity to talk about those feelings and emotions with you. So you are going to have the opportunity after this video to complete an exit ticket. In the exit ticket, you are going to share 3 different emotions and feelings that you may have felt. It could be now, it could have been last week, and then you're going to give me a little bit of background of why you feel that way. So here are some different feelings and emotions that you may be feeling. You can feel amused, which is kind of funny, maybe confused, energetic, guilty, numb. Numb means like you don't really feel much. Sick, angry, content, envious. Maybe you envious means like you want to be like someone else. Happy, offended, maybe silly. Let's see what else. Annoyed. Let's see if we can move this little. There we go. Curious. Excited, hopeful, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means like maybe you have so many thoughts going on, you're kind of nervous and of what's going to happen about the order. You're just feeling very stressed. We have surprised. Let's see. What else do we have? Here we go. Calm, disgusted, grateful, lonely, shame, uncertain, confident, embarrassed, grumpy, loved, shy, worried. So those were all different emotions and feelings that you could be feeling. So I really want you to think about this past week and everything that we've gone through. And I really want you to identify 3 different feelings that you felt last week. And oh gosh, sorry, friends. And you can definitely use that feeling chart to identify those 3 feelings that you felt. And then also, if you feel the need to actually draw out your feelings and that's how you can explain it, please do so. On the exit ticket, you can have the ability to add and take a picture of maybe a feeling that you feel, or I would love to hear from you. So you can, if you know how to take a video of yourself and then upload it to the exit ticket, that'd be wonderful. I'd love to see your face and get to know about those feelings of how you felt last week. So again, I want you to either draw out or write a few sentences about each feeling. So you're going to have to, again, identify those 3. And of each 3, I want you to explain why you felt that way. So for each one. And then another step that you can do is you can share those 3 feelings that you felt to your parents, and you can tell them how it helped you feel better. So that is a great idea to do as well. Friends, know that I am here for you. I love you. I care for you. You mean the world to me. I was thinking about you constantly, you and your families. Please do not hesitate to call or text me whenever you need. I am a friend that you can rely on. Again, so don't forget to complete the exit ticket. You'll be writing those 3 different feelings you felt, explaining why you felt it, and remember to add a picture or a video to the Google Classroom. Friends, I am looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Please, again, reach out if you need absolutely anything. Love you guys so much. Bye for now.